Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin.
It was not easy. Are we together? So when he signs that, one person recognize him. He will feel better. He will feel that really he has done something great. But when the down does something, he has invited 10 people, and for you say, this is nothing, nonsense, abantu batano boka, you would have brought 10, 20. No, that is not good. You are demoralizing them. You encourage them, you recognize them, and encourage them to do much more better. Are we together? If he buys a new suit, recognize them. If he buys a new shoe, recognize, because he went in the town to choose that shoe out of many shoes. Are we together? So it means it was his best. Are we together? It was his best shoe. But now when he buys a shoe and you say, that is not good. Why did you buy this shoe? The first day of reporting the sale, you tell down, why did you buy this among all the shoes? That is not good. He went in the town, in the whole shop. He saw that one, it can work for him. Recognize it for one day. Then after like 1 week, you tell him, by the way, if you buy a shoe like this, you can look good. And you'll feel good. Are we together? Then make your downlines feel motivated, empowered, and trusted. Whenever they do activities, encourage them, cheer them. Don't take it for granted. Let me tell you, leaders, it's very hard to invite 10 people in a week, right? But I don't know why you cannot appreciate a downline who is bringing 5 people, 10 people here. Are we together? Don't think it is easy, because if it was easy, as a leader, you can also bring 10 people every day. So whenever it's a small activity, your downline has done it good, even if it's not 100% perfect, appreciate them. Make them feel empowered and motivated. Don't show that they are doing things which will take 10 years to be successful. You are demoralizing them. Are you together? You encourage them, you appreciate them, but you show them a better way of doing it at the best. Then, of course, make them trusted. Like, make your downlines feel that you are the best person ever. Even if it means joining another company, they can still follow you up. Are we together? That's how you should treat your downlines. Then, be the upline that even if downlines are saving their own money, not for joining business, but they can give you upline. First, I'm going to be giving you 50,000 every week as you are saving for me. Maybe after 1 month, you'll give me. It means they trust you. Are we together? So you should buy trust in your downlines, because if you lose trust in your downlines, they can even change. They can even ask the manager, can I cross line? Which they can present without me. They can cross without me. Are we together? Next week I'll be in Juba. They still be here. Are we together? Network marketing, it's a business of duplication. Don't be a star alone in your team. Give a chance to others to be stars. That's when you grow. That's when you make money. I was away and I made 1.1 million. 1,190,000. I was away. Are you getting it? So when you have people who are stars, when you have people who can do what you can do, you can make money. Are we together? We did some mistakes when we are in our former company, in our former businesses, but now it's time to perfect what you know. It's time to improve yourself as a leader. It's time to also practice what you studied so that you can be a better person. And of course, invest in your team. Invest in your team. They don't mean to give money to your team members. It's not that. They mean when a downline calls you for support in Masaka, you don't create an excuse as an upline. Are we together? You say, when can we come? Are we together? If you want to make money in network marketing, you have to invest. You saw the millions they recognized. You cannot eat all that money and still make the money. You have to put back in the business to make money. I made 1 million, but I spent over 600,000 because of the team. Week I'll be in Juba, I'll also spend like 1 million investing in the team. But let me tell you, the impact you make when you invest in the team, it is so powerful. Because you can invest 600,000, but that team, it can make you 10 million. Is it a loss? It is a profit. Get a downline. If you have two, die with them. Go where they are. Go where they have potential. The business is not always here. I was in Rwanda, I came with a superior package. If I didn't go there, I wouldn't have got it because it has never come there. Are you getting it? Yeah. Yesterday, they also sent another deluxe because I was there. The money I spent, it is over. Are you getting it? The moment you wait to eat every command that comes, you may not make the money next month. Are we together? Invest in your team because we are still in momentum. Right now, you should not create any excuse of not supporting the downline. No. Because we are still in a momentum. Support your downline when he or she is still excited. When he's still ready to organize people. Because downlines, when they spend 3 months without making money, they become negative. And even if it were you can become negative, right? Because you have to pay rent, you have to eat, you have to everything. So support your downlines faster as possible so that they make the money and they don't quit. And you don't abuse them when they quit because it's right. They didn't make money, right? Hey, they did not make money. So how do you support them? Help them when, let's say, when you sign someone from here, and maybe he's just 1 year in Kampala. Don't think that all his friends are here. Let him make a name list. When he makes a name list, then you'll see where he has many people. When he has many people in Masaka, organize with him a weekend and you go in Masaka because he can perform better in Masaka than here. Are we together? Are we together? That's how you should support downlines. Before going to Rwanda, I was in Soroti. Because we signed someone from Soroti, so you cannot force him to invite every day here in Kampala. No. Me, I hate this thing of going on the road and prospect strangers. I hate it. Even I discourage my downlines, though some they do it, but I discourage them. Because when the moment you sign one person from the road, if you visited your own market people and you present 20 people, you could have got 3 or 4. So the time you let your down spend there on the road, bringing strangers who can even bring police here, that they snatched money. Support them where they have the market. If someone is from Barara, yes, you signed him from Kampala. Don't finish a month with him here without approaching to like 20 of his people. Because he has friends in Barara. He started from Barara. He started the secondary university in Barara. He is just 1 year in Kampala. Do you think he has many friends here? The ones he has haven't trusted him. But when he goes to Barara, he can organize 20 people who saw him in secondary, who saw him in primary, who saw him in university. And out of 30, you meet there. You cannot fail to get 2 sign-ups in that very day. And let me tell you, when a downline gets 2 sign-ups in 1 month, that downline cannot quit. Do you realize that? Because even if we starters, that is half of his money. It can pay rent for next month. It can pay someone. Maybe he got some cologne. It can pay him. I mean that cologne, a half of it. And even the one who gave him a loan will be motivated because he got some money. But the moment a downline finishes 3 months without making money, that one may quit, and he's right. Do you know that? He's right, because you cannot be here, no food, no lunch, no transport, right? Are we together? Let's be real, let's be genuine. So support, invest in your team. We are not saying pay rent for the downlines, but help them to pay rent. Help them to make money. They will sort themselves. Are we together? So do outreaches. Right now, it's not time to say you should relax in Kampala. Move as possible. At least settle after 1 year. At least relax when you have a team here and you can see. Right now, it's not time. The money you are making is not your money right now. Invest 50%. Even you can invest more. Are we together? Are we together? Who is ready to invest in the team? You are ready to invest in your business, in the team, so that you can grow. Clap for yourselves. Yesterday I was talking to Madam Farida. I was telling her the same. Let me tell you, yes, you can love to be in Kampala, I understand. But Kampala will not give you that business that you want. The business that made me a brass is not from Kampala. Yeah, it's fact. Yes, Kampala is good, but what if you get Kampala business, you get Congo business, you get South Sudan business? Can you die? Can you die? No. And all of us have Facebook, right? Right now, you can board to Rwanda. If you decide to have business in Rwanda, you can have 2 weeks of prospecting. I was giving her some tips of how to go on Facebook and get people. Just go and say, depending on what you want, which market do you want? You say, secondary teachers in Kigali, secondary teachers in Congo, or in the enterprise one, secondary teachers in Nairobi, secondary teachers in Juba. Then, if you want students, the market of students, you can say university students in Uganda, university students in Kigali, university students in Dar es Salaam. If you want doctors, still you can go on Facebook and do the same. If you want Kadama, if you go and say Ugandans in Saudi Arabia, you will get a chat group. That's how you go to business in Saudi Arabia, my former company. And I was getting codes every week. I just went on Facebook and I said, Ugandans in Saudi Arabia, Kenyans in Saudi Arabia. And that's how I got a team in Kenya just because of that. So, don't limit yourself. Use every chance. Use every chance to make money. Don't say, me, I'm focusing on offline. No. Offline is better. Offline is good. But even online business is perfect. Because in our business, you can turn online business to offline. When you visit them, they see you now, they are offline people. Are we together? They have a center. Right now, OQATA is spreading. You can sign someone online, but you send him to an office in Nairobi, an office in Dar es Salaam, and he becomes offline person. Are we together? So don't limit yourself. Just if you get a downline, invest in him, go in outreaches as soon as possible so that he can make money faster. Number 2, form good habits. Form good habits. They are saying once you do something long enough, it will become a good habit, and you'll be a slave if it's a good habit, I think. Get a genuine interest in forming good habits. Titles are granted, but it's your behavior that wins respect. Eloquent speeches aren't enough. Deeds go a long way. Now, good habits are very good in our business. As I told you that we deal with people. Network marketing, it's a people's business. When you have bad habits, people won't follow you. Even if a downline followed you, joined you, along the way, they may feel that they are in the wrong place. They may feel that they are with the wrong upline. So we people change. Are we together? You should learn from people, learn from leaders who inspire you. What are their good habits? How do they do business? How do they conduct meetings? Because all of us, we are not perfect. But if you give yourself a chance, you can learn. Don't take yourself as if you are the best, but give yourself a chance to learn every day, because all of us, we are not perfect. You can read books on how to have good habits. You can also contact some top leaders who inspire you, so that you learn from them. Because if you don't form good habits, you may not have a long-term business. Because a long-term business will depend on your deeds, will depend on what you are doing as a human being. Because a business cannot be accidental. You have to work for it. You have to work for it, but also you can maintain it by doing good things. Don't treat your downlines differently. Because these are your strong leg, you should not hate them. No. Also give them support. Are we together? Tell them about support. Tell them about support. Even if they are your strong leg, go there. Support them. Me, I don't isolate. Strong leg or weak leg. Wherever you go. Whenever a strong leg calls me, I tell them, this day I cannot be available, but you can do this. Are we together? Because, did you know that? Yes. Because on your strong leg, even there are also some people who have a weaker leg. So let your people. They can even make them weak, because you used to show segregation. So let's have good habits. Let's treat our people the same, because they are under us and all of them help us to make money. Number 3, duplicate. Tell me about duplicate. Duplicate is very good in network marketing, because without duplication, you may not have a long-term business. They are saying, don't be the only star in your team. Do activities with each of your sponsored people. Numbers sometimes lie. Maintain the business basics. Now, duplicate. I was talking about it before on the first slide, that as an upline or as a leader, fight so hard so that every download of yours can do at least something, can do a one-on-one, because you can't be everywhere. So teach every person so that to become an independent as soon as possible. We used to have our NDO in our former company, and it used to say, there's a line that used to say, my role is to help you to become independent as soon as possible. Then you as a downline, the earlier you become independent, the better for you. Don't be a baby for a long time as a downline. Okay? Are we together? Don't be a baby for a long time. 2 weeks are enough for a downline to learn how to present. Yes, we normally tell you we are going to do for you everything when you are new, but don't be like a baby. Are we together? Are we together? The more you take long time to learn, the more your business will take long to pick up. Because your upline cannot be with you every time. That one, forget about it. So the day you get your upline, ask him what you want to know, then learn it faster, practice it, then go ahead. Start practicing by your own. Because an upline cannot give you your time like the time you want every time, because they have other people to give. Are we together? Now, for example, right now I have a team of 600 people and above. Now, I cannot give time to every person. Are we together? I cannot give time to everyone. But the moment this person comes up and I want to run this, I give him like 30 minutes, I teach you, I tell you now you go and practice. Because without practicing, you cannot learn. Are we together? Duplication is a key. Let's focus on duplication, then results are going to come. If you are, maybe you have a sales training, always also give other people chance to moderate, to see how they are moderating, because they will not know how to moderate without practicing when you are there. Are we together? When you are doing an event, don't always put yourself on a flyer as an upline. No, give other downlines a chance to also present. Because even if they perform badly, no problem. They will know their mistakes. Always with them and tell them, this one you did good, but this one it was lacking, but next time you can do this. And next time your downline will improve. Are we together? All of us, we didn't start like as leaders. All of us were new, we were once new, we didn't have one left and one right. But because of the support of uplines and leaders, we have also grown up. So as an upline, give a chance to your downlines. We call it delegation. Delegate. Don't be a superstar in your team. If you don't delegate, you reach a moment when you are sick and there is no one who will do what you used to do, and you will miss a lot of money. Tell anybody delegate. Tell anybody delegate. Delegate some activities to your downlines so that they can also be independent. Show them how to register. Don't say me, I'm the one to register my codes every time. No. Teach them how to register, because there's sometimes when maybe they can steal your phone and people want to be in the and offline, they can't reach you and they do mistakes because you didn't teach them. Teach them. Teach some readers. Me, I taught people how to register via Google Meet. Most of them, they know. In Sudan, they register for themselves. Congo, they do. Here, some do, most of them. Then Rwanda. Like, you should not put the heavy work on yourself. That is not network marketing. Network marketing, it's where you can even earn without putting much effort. Network marketing, it's where you delegate. You don't make yourself a president, a superstar, a top leader in your team. No. Make your team also feel important, feel top, so that they can do the activities. Of course, maintain the business basics. Of course, as the leader, don't so keep doing the basics. Do prospecting wherever you go. Do the best. Present to people, whether they join or not, but they are going to join. Are we together? Today I have a sign up, and he's a networker of 5 years of experience. But I kept on showing business to him. I kept on following up. I showed him OQATA when it was starting. Mugabe was in River Beat. You know Mugabe Atero, Mugabe Robert. He was in River Beat. I kept on following up. But last week when I was in Kigali, he said, Naidens, one day come. But now I have made up my mind. I'm coming. Today is signing up. Are we together? I went to Rwanda. I had a great executive in AIM Global. So I went in Rwanda specifically also. It was 60% depending on that guy. I made a trip to Rwanda also to meet that guy, a gold executive. He dodged me 4 days. We had to meet on Thursday. He didn't meet me. He said, I'm very busy. I cannot meet you. Friday, I called him again. He said, Dennis, I have a meeting. I cannot meet you today. I still said, okay. I had planned to leave Rwanda on Saturday evening. Or up to Saturday, the guy didn't meet me. But I said, let me postpone to be in Rwanda. I was there on Sunday. The guy did not meet me. But on Monday, I told this guy, Mr. Eric, if I don't meet you today, it means no problem. I will not tell you about OQATA. He said, where are you? I told him I'm in a place called Nyamirambo in Kigali. Okay, he said at least by 3:30, let's meet in a place called Malanji. There's a place called Malanji in Kigali. And we met. That guy, I presented to him very, very well. And he said, Dennis, I'm going to give you feedback. Like, you should not give up. Tell me, but never give up. Tell me, but never give up. Like, it's not yet over until it's over. All together. Don't give up too early. If I gave up on Mugabe, because I showed him OQATA, when we are not even in the system, I even promised him that I had 50 codes when we were just starting. I told him I can even put like over 20 people immediately. He said no. But I kept in touch with him. And last weekend, he said yes. And guess what? He has already got someone who is in Bunia, who is a reverend, who was also in Riverbed, and who is also going to join. Thank you. Now, I want to tell you that even next year, you will need people, right? So stop giving up too early. Keep showing plan. Next year, you will need people when you have a big, strong leg, and that person will join with the superior, and you feel, oh God, this is the right time for this person. Are we together? Yes, because even if you had joined earlier, you would have finished the money. But so when it comes next year, you will still be in need of money. So never give up. Number 4, take good care of your heart. Take good care of your heart. Now, as networkers, we should avoid being negative every time. Every time you get a no, you become disappointed. You'll die of pressure. You'll die of pressure. Let your heart be prepared for success. Know that there are rejections. You are not Jesus. Even Jesus was rejected. How together? Was rejected. Who are you? Who are you not to be rejected? Who are you not to be said a no? All together. So understand that some people are going to have the business, others are not going to have. Even if it's your family member, it is okay. It is understandable. All together. Okay. Do you have people who have ever owned shops or boutiques or restaurants? You are here. You have ever owned a boutique, any business? Yes, I can see you are there. Do all your friends, okay, maybe you don't have the shop right now or business right now, but were you getting your family members as customers every time? No, very rare. Even most of your friends don't come to buy from you, but you keep on doing business, getting strangers, they buy from you, but you even informed your family members that you have a boutique of clothes. But fortunately or unfortunately, you find a brother has bought like 5 shirts in another shop. Can you die? Can you kill him? No. Maybe you didn't have the shirt you want. Maybe you have the shirt, but you wanted another quality. Maybe for you are selling at a higher price, but for you he saw where the shirts are big cheap. Are you together? But you keep on being in business. So don't be negative. If you show business to someone and that person doesn't join, don't be negative. Continue pushing on, continue going on, because you may get the next person who is ready to join you. Your character is equal to your success. Be humble. If someone says, no, don't abuse him. Don't tell him that's why you are poor in your whole family. No. Are we together? Show them that it's okay. They can join next time. When you are ready, you let me know. Thank you very much for your time. Let's keep in touch. Don't show emotions. I have a downline in my former company who once cried in front of a prospect because the prospect had refused to join. Then a prospect called me, said, "But Dennis, do you know that Annette cried because I said I cannot join?" Can you imagine? Now, if a prospect says that, it means you are out of business. She cannot join you. He cannot join you because she has understood that you are not making money. Are we together? Are we together? So it means as a person you have to control your emotions. People are going to annoy you. People are going to give you advice after showing them the plan. They show you how this company cannot work, but take heart. Take breathe. Our leader Nicholas Manuel says, breathe in and breathe out and go. Breathe in and breathe out, then go. Are we together? Because it is normal. That is the world. Everyone cannot join you, but one time or one day you get that person who is ready to join you, and your business will be able to skyrocket. They are saying true love is the most important people skill. Even if that person doesn't join you, don't show him that now you are enemies. Actually, when you show him that you are enemies, that's the first sign that he cannot join you. Some people may tell you that I'm not joining you to test you, to see how are you mature. Are we together? To see are you emotionally okay. Are we together? That's why in our scripts we normally say, don't touch your emotions to the outcome. Whenever a prospect tells you, I'm not interested, don't abuse. Tell him, thank you very much for your time. Maybe it's not your right time to join. When you get ready, you let me know. Or you can tell him, thank you very much for your time. Let's keep in touch. That's enough.